Hello, everyone. This is Grand Madam at Grand Madam's Tarot. Welcome, and thanks for dropping by. Right about now, we're in a position cosmically where we have Pluto wreaking havoc on the governments around the world. Well, not too long from now, Pluto will be moving into Aquarius. Pluto is the planet of disruption and upheaval, Scorpio energy. It has to disrupt and break down all the stuff that doesn't work anymore so it can be pushed out. While it's in Capricorn, like I said, it's hitting the institutions. That's why you see all these um, governments and institutions exposed for what they actually do, as opposed to what they actually say they do. Um, when Pluto moves into Aquarius, it's going to be another piece of upheaval going on. This is going straight for groups, rebellions, independence, the individual, the concept of individualism. So that's going to be exposed. And then Pluto comes right back retrograde into Capricorn again. This is any time between now and 2023 of March. Now, Pluto is one of those planets. When it's in a sign, it doesn't move quickly at all. So that gives all of us enough time to purge what no longer we need, okay? And to free us and be elevated. Because once you're free of something that you no longer need, something that hurts you, old wounds, the wrong people, then you have an upliftment taking place. You are elevated. Now, if you go back into that same scenario that was tearing you down in the first place, then you drop right back down into it, into that low level energy. And things are going to be like 100 times worse for you. All right? What I want to do today, I want to use the Dark Goddess deck to see what else we need to look into so that we can cleanse and heal ourselves. Like with any other ritual or any other new thing you want to do, like a project, you have to clear your head, clear your body, clear your spirit, especially if you're doing a magical ritual. Well, guess what? It works the same way with everything you want to do. Okay? Before you can take that new job, you've got to leave the old one behind. Before you can accept that new love, you've got to leave the old one behind. Otherwise, you'll be taking the same stuff from the old space and dragging it right into the new space along with you, and you will not be successful. You will just have traded the same old under different conditions. Okay, so let's take a look. We get the tarot team in here. Come on in, tarot team. Our protectors also. Halak, Halak, Nazaziel, Aziel. Surround us with your flaming swords from all sides. Angel, 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 and I thank you. Gratitude. So let's just see what the cards have to say for this period of Pluto into Capricorn, moving into Aquarius and coming right back. And the reason these planets come back the way they do is because of unresolved issues. The reason they hurt and hit us as hard as they do is because of unresolved issues, issues we do not want to face. So, for the collective, the grand collective, give me 3 or 4 issues that we need to look at. Tarot team, are you here front and center? Thank you. All right. Now, let's see what we have. Okay. Oh, resurrection. Somebody's coming back from the dead. Yeah, this can also be resurrecting old ideas, resurrecting them so that they can be released and replaced with the new ideas. Oh, hematona, secrecy. Medea, deception. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Let me do one more. Secrecy is sitting right next to deception and resurrection. So that tells me off the bat it's some old stuff that's going to come back up, and it very well may impact your prosperity or affect your money. Okay, so let's see. At the bottom of the deck, we have persuasion. Somebody's getting conned. Okay, I'm going to put this, where can I put these? Over here. Let's put these over here. So let's see. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite's. And we're going to look into resurrection. Better still, what I can do. Well, let's see what resurrection is. What's being resurrected? Here comes some old stuff that's bubbling back up from the past. You thought the issue was a dead issue, and now all of a sudden, it's right standing in your face, and you need to deal with that. You've got to manage it. But what is it? Because there can be old feelings, old beliefs, old ideas. They can be beliefs and ideas you didn't even know you had until you spoke them out, and they didn't make a damn bit of sense. Okay. What is resurrection? What is resurrection? Not knowing which way to go. Someone is at a crossroads. Just received a financial statement. This could also be about a child who needs a lot of money. It's a Page of Pentacles. This can also be someone who just has no idea what to do with this child here. So problems with the child has been resurrected. You just want to go somewhere else and find some peaceful waters. Okay, that's interesting. Leave that right there. Move on to secrecy. For some of you, the issue is a child. For others of you, it's about money. And it's created, the old issue has returned, and it returned because it wasn't resolved in the first place. What is secrecy? And for some of you, it was kept a secret from you, or you kept it a secret, and now it's reared its ugly head again. The issue, not the child. Okay. What is secrecy? What is secrecy? Nematone. What is secrecy? That's it? Okay. All right. Luck has changed. Uh-oh. So whatever was a secret has been exposed. It was exposed. Well, the universe got involved. Spirit got involved. No, this has to come out. Sorry. Your healing depends on it. So someone has kept things close to their chest and quiet for years. And now it's been eating away at them. Yeah, there's a decision that has to be made. Here's 2 wands, a choice. Well, truth has to come out. The truth has to come out because the next card is what? Deception. What was the deception? What was the deception here? For some of you, you saw there's a secret child somewhere. And the child is just not going to be a secret any longer. For others of you, there are money problems you refuse to look at or just did not know about, especially if you were in business and you weren't the one handling the books. And now you found there's a problem. More money's going out than coming in, and the money that's going out is not always accounted for. That is a problem. Okay, cut here now. Okay. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. Lost, abandoned, and broke. So some of you are really going through it because you have not been paying attention to the money going out, and now it's beginning to sting. It's okay if you have to go to the food bank. It's okay if you have to get energy services, home energy assistance. In some states, you can also get assistance for your water bill. It's okay. Now, somebody was this is the card. This is Nine of Pentacles, financial stability, female. Someone was not as stable as they thought they were, and that was the deception. You appear to be, oh gee, and look what happened. Ace of Swords, truth came out. The truth came out. The truth came out when the issue of the child popped up. What is going on with this child, and there's so much money needed? So why is this resurrected? What is resurrected? Some of you have a special child, special needs child. And in order to take care of this child, the government services are not doing it. And for some of you, the government services are not doing it because you never approached the government services to ask for help. Because you had all this money, it would be bad for your image. Forget about that image. There are services, and you need to get them started now because there's no guarantee they're going to be there later. So if you can get, oh, some of you you're afraid to lose your child. I understand that perfectly. This issue has cropped up before regarding a child and money. In another scenario, some of you people have custody of a child, and there's a threat of losing custody because of a jealous lover. That's what I heard. Jealous lover. Ooh, that energy is popping up. It is burning my fingertips. And you just want to get to peaceful waters. For the rest of you, you need money badly, you've been struggling, and you don't want to go that way. You don't want to ask the other partner for anything. That's perfectly understandable. Let's see what prosperity, because prosperity is the end card. Let's see what is prosperity. I would suggest that you start reading Catherine Ponder books on prosperity and getting your mind in the right position to receive prosperity from your own creativity. Use your own creativity. The law of attraction, all that stuff. It depends on your own creativity and not going to someone while you're in the desperate need to ask for anything. It's best to have people coming to you to bring you prosperity, to bring you money, than it is for you to go struggling to ask someone else for money that you need, especially because of a child. What is prosperity? What is prosperity? But give that some thought. Make something. Sell something. Do something creative. and get paid for it. I know, easier said than done, but when you're in dire straits like that, sure, beg this month, but make sure you've got everything in place for next month or the month after that. Mm-hmm. What is prosperity? Goddess Azuli is talking about prosperity. And don't forget to say thank you. The gratitude prayer, thank you, universe, for giving me, or thank you, universe, for all that I have attained. Thank you for all having more money than I'll ever need to spend. Thank you, universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, look. Well, for somebody, here's a King of Swords. Now, they're either coming in with the money or they're coming in with the, what happened to the money? The Q&A. The Q&A. Major fundamental change here. So your prosperity is on the way as long as you don't get in the way of it. New beginnings, striking out as a adventurer. This also says fool. I know. Not giving it, just stepping out on faith. Kind of foolishness. But not that that's foolish, no, because that's all we've got most of the times when we step out to try something new and different. This is going back to what I'm saying. Let me throw one more card down. Yeah, ha! Get paid for your creativity. I don't care if you're a great cake maker, cookie maker. If you know how to sell dinners, sell them. $12 a plate. Sell them right on out your own kitchen. Just get started on doing something. If you know how to make clothes, that's great. If you know how to make tarot cards, that's even better because you can charge more, like $50. Use your own creativity. This is the card of success. This is the card of the happy family. And it looks like it's all coming through what I just said. You've gotten to a point now where the same old problem. Oh, ha, ha, ha. What I say about those tarot cards. And here we have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. The psychic one. Now, someone has walked away from their Pisces energy. It looks like when you walked away from your psychic abilities, withdrew from it, or stopped using your intuition, that's when all hell broke loose. Well, that tells you something right there, girl. Or guy. This is when you can't even sleep at night. Absolute anxiety. Moved away? What happened here? Hold on. You have a Knight of Wands. Someone has moved away. Oh, some of you, have you moved away from your friend? Oh. Moved away from your support system. And now bow. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. But look, you are the King or Queen of Wands. If some of you guys are the Queen of Wands, that means you've got the ideas, the go-get-it energy. So just go get it. Go get it. All right, there are regrets. But now you know what you got to do, and there's no holds barred. There's no excuses anymore. So whatever you left behind, some people have moved in different areas and moved away from family and friends, and now they're stuck. And others have moved away from their gift. You had a gift, and either you just don't use it, or you just don't believe in it, or I don't know what it is. Somebody's told you it's evil, but now you're screwed because you walked away from your gift. Basically, what we're calling gifts are our talents that we were born with, but we want to get all religious and sound what? What is it? Saved or whatever you have, and call it gifts. It's the same thing, regardless of what religion you're in one or not. If you have highly intuitive skills, you have highly intuitive skills. It's like, if you're doing books, are you keeping books for the church, or you keeping books for the school, or you keeping books for yourself? Bookkeeping. You've got the bookkeeping skills. It's a skill. And it's also a talent, but most importantly, it is a skill for your survival and your thriving. And you're going to have to learn how to manage it. So, what we have here is someone who has come full circle out of a situation only to find themselves back in the situation all over again. And that has cost them dearly. It's cost them friendships, it's cost them their money. Someone left their established support system that was there for their benefit, for their healing, for their survival, for their thriving, and you walked away from it for whatever reason. I don't even care to look. And you fell flat on your face. What was the lesson learned from that? Whatever attracted you, whatever it was that attracted you so much that you thought you could leave a support system like you had, and that was for someone, it was your special needs child. Whatever that was that attracted you so much, it wasn't real. It was a distraction or an illusion. Okay? The lesson learned, or the lesson you are learning, is to be able to distinguish or discern, DISCERN, the difference between what looks good for you and what is good for you. And that's something only you for yourself can determine. All right? Things are going to work out for you in the end. Another 6 months. Now, I don't know if you're going back wherever you left, because there have been fundamental changes in the things you do. It looks to me like you're going to strike out on something new and different, but you will be more focused this time. Much more focused this time. No distractions. You've got a job ahead of you, and you're going to come out 10 of Cups. So, I'm going to wrap that up right here. This is Grand Madam wishing you much love. And don't forget to keep your eyes open for my membership. I'm still struggling trying to set this thing up on this laptop. Much love.